Hello, good morning. This is early morning, so I do believe this is Wednesday. Gonna do a devotion. December the 27th. Crowned with glory. Read Psalm 8. What is man that you are mindful of him? Psalm 8:4. The NKJV, the New King James Version. The Voyager 1 spacecraft, which was launched in 1977, is on the outer edge of our solar system more than 14 billion miles away from Earth. In February 1990, when Voyager 1 was almost 4 billion miles from us, scientists turned its camera toward Earth and took some pictures that revealed our planet as an almost imperceptible blue dot on a vast sea of empty space. In the immense reaches of our universe, Earth is just a minuscule speck. On this seemingly insignificant pebble in the ocean of galactic objects live more than 7 billion people. If this makes you feel insignificant, God has some good news. Tucked into one of David's Psalms is a rhetorical question that can allow you to step out into the night air, look up at the sky, and rejoice. I felt like I just done that just a bit ago. I went out and burned our trash. Okay, back to this. Psalm 8, 3 through 5 tells us that we are superstars in God's eyes. When I consider your heavens, the work of your fingers, what is man that you are mindful of him? You have crowned him with glory and honor. Soak that in. God, who spoke into existence a universe so fast that the Hubble telescope hasn't found the end of it, created you, and he cares deeply for you. He cared enough to ask Jesus to leave heaven to die for you. Look up and wonder at God's creation and praise that he crowned you with glory through his Son Jesus. We see the power of God's creation. We feel the power of his love. We just got a few more left on this. I'm about to finish it off. I might even read about some of our Daily Bread writers to finish it off. There's a few of them. I kind of want to read them all. So we'll probably end up doing some on the YouTube video. Let's do this next one. It'll be the next day, the 28th of December. Equal access. Read Psalm 145, 14 through 21. Let us then approach God's throne of grace with confidence, so that we may receive mercy and find grace to help us in our time of need. Hebrews 4:16. Pastor Sylvester told me of a conversation he had with an acquaintance who frequently flew his small private plane in and out of Toronto Pearson International Airport. He asked the pilot if he ever encountered problems taking off and landing a small craft at an airport that was dominated by so many large jets. His friend responded, "My plane may be small, but I have the same rights, the same privileges, and the same access to that airport as anyone else, even the jumbo jets." Pastor Sylvester then made this spiritual application. It's the same with prayer, but the believer's approach to the throne of grace. No matter who we are or how small we are in comparison with others or how low our station in life, we take a backseat to no one. No one is given priority treatment. In a world that offers preferential treatment to the wealthy, the famous, and the influential, it's encouraging to know that every child of God has equal access to the Father in heaven. The psalmist said, "The Lord is near to all who call on him, to all who call on him in truth." Psalm 145:18. You should do that. Excuse me. Yeah, sorry, excuse. Pardon me. With that assurance, we can approach God's throne of grace with confidence in prayer, knowing that our loving God will never turn us away. Prayer is an open line to heaven. You know, I feel impelled. I feel like I keep reading faster and faster. Okay, so we're going on to the next one. December 29. Increase our faith. And I do hope the audio is working good. So please, okay. Increase our faith. Read Matthew 11, 1 through 13. The apostles said to the Lord, increase our faith. Luke 17:5. Faith is the Christian's life principle. It is a personal, unwavering confidence in God and His Word. To the believer, faith is a shield and a breastplate, enabling us to engage successfully in the good fight of faith, and sustaining us in our hour of greatest need. Of all the fiery darts of the evil one that fly into the mind of a child of God, the most stinging and damaging is the arrow of doubt. When Adam and Eve questioned the word of the Lord, they lost their place in paradise, and every man and woman since then has suffered because of their unbelief. Although doubt still creates mountains, praise God, faith is able to remove them. A small boy appeared at a woman's home with a huge basket of soap. When she answered the doorbell, he pleaded, please, will you buy some? I am raising $5,000 for our new church. But certainly you are not doing it alone, are you? She inquired. Oh no, God is helping us. And Jerry, my friend, is also taking the other side of the street. Pleased to see the boy's great faith, the woman smiled and bought several bars. Exercise the faith you have if you want it to grow. Then, resting completely on God's certain word, make the Apostles' Prayer your daily petition. Lord, increase my faith. Faith is the only channel through which divine power can enter into man and work through him. Wilson. So I've done 3 of them. I'm not going to do a 4th one. I really do hope that audio is still working good. I'm going to check it before I do anything to it. So, you have a blessed day. Enjoy the rest of your week. I should be asleep. uh, there are times when I just can't sleep. I hate that. Anyway, enough about me. Good day.